To pay off her family's debt of 700,000 yuan, the woman signed a contract lover agreement with the CEO. What the woman hadn't expected was that on the very first day of their contract, the CEO brought her to meet his mother. The woman dressed up carefully for the occasion. Upon entering, she was immediately stunned by the CEO's luxurious mansion. Just the living room alone was several times larger than her entire house. This was her first real glimpse of what true wealth looked like. As soon as she walked in, servants were there to attend to them. The woman looked around like a curious child. Soon, the CEO's mother emerged, and upon seeing the woman, her eyes were filled with disdain, her words dripping with sarcasm. The woman still steeled herself to stand up and prepare for introductions. Due to her nervousness, she accidentally knocked over the coffee table. The CEO's mother became even more convinced that the woman was unworthy of the CEO. However, the CEO's concern for the woman caught her completely off guard. The CEO's mother then began inquiring about the woman's family background. The CEO had previously told his mother that the woman's family owned 3 companies. When asked which 3 companies they were, the woman explained that one was a massage parlor and another was an investment firm. These were indeed businesses her mother had been involved in. Not knowing how to fabricate the third one, she could only look to the CEO for help with pleading eyes. The CEO explained that the third was an educational investment company. The CEO's mother looked at the woman with suspicion. Feeling guilty, the woman excused herself to the restroom. After calming down in the bathroom, she accidentally overheard a conversation between the CEO and his mother. Upon coming out, she learned that the CEO had an unforgettable ex-girlfriend who was equally unwelcome by his mother. The CEO's mother would rather choose the woman over that ex-girlfriend. Upon hearing this, the woman felt instantly delighted. She also heard the CEO's evaluation of her and discovered how highly he regarded her. After the visit ended, the CEO drove the woman home. On the way, the woman was curious about the CEO's ex-girlfriend and asked him many questions repeatedly. The CEO angrily left the woman stranded on the roadside. The furious woman cursed the CEO for being petty. The next day at work, the woman discovered she and the CEO were wearing matching outfits. Only then did she understand why the CEO had suddenly given her clothes the day before and specifically instructed her to wear them today. The woman awkwardly wondered how to explain this to her colleagues, but unexpectedly, the CEO directly announced their romantic relationship publicly at the company. The woman was completely stunned. The CEO hadn't consulted her opinion at all. The angry woman thought about how the CEO had helped pay off her 700,000 yuan debt, otherwise she would have rushed up to beat him up right then and there. After the CEO returned to his office, the woman followed him in and demanded to know what he meant. Unexpectedly, the CEO pulled out a ring and apologized to the woman, saying he shouldn't have left her on the roadside the night before. The woman didn't understand the CEO's apology and felt that ever since signing the contract, she had been led around by the nose by the CEO. What was even more outrageous was that the CEO always acted first and informed her later. The CEO quickly explained that there were his mother's spies in the company, and their every move was being monitored. He then forcibly put the ring on the woman's finger and warned her not to take it off. The angry woman could only resign herself to following the CEO's orders since the 700,000 yuan hadn't been paid off yet. From then on, the CEO sent the woman a bouquet of flowers every day. Unable to stand it any longer, the woman once again stormed into the CEO's office and angrily criticized his childish behavior. The CEO explained that he was trying to make the woman happy. The woman angrily said that the CEO surely didn't think that sitting coldly in his office ordering flowers through his phone counted as dating. After the woman finished complaining, what she never expected was that the CEO actually chased after her and apologized to her in front of the entire company, putting on an act of deep affection.